Alright, let's look at this one. So this guy here is supposed to be the opposite of these guys multiplied together for the rule. So I would say, well, let's see, 2 times what is 10, so that's a 5. I have an x in there, I need a y, but this is the opposite of them. So if I multiply these together, I get a positive 10xy, so this one would be the opposite of a negative 10xy. Then this one is going to be squared here, and this one here is going to be squared here. So that's, oh, y squared. So that's what this one would be as finished, but then what was it as an original one? It would be the cube of that one, which is 8x cubed, because 2x times 2x times 2x is 8x cubed. And this one here is cubed, which is 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. Y cubed, because again it's 5y times 5y times 5y, and this one is always the same sign, and then this one is always the opposite. So let's look at one more. Let's look at this guy. Cube root of this one would be just xy, because xy, xy, xy would give you x cubed, y cubed. The cube root of this one is 1, and actually the cube root of negative 1 is a negative 1, because negative times negative times negative is a negative. And then this one needs to be this guy squared. This one, negative 1 times negative 1, so square that as a positive 1. And then the middle term is the opposite subtract. So these guys multiplied together, which is just xy, but it's a positive. Also, this guy times this guy equals this guy. And this guy times this guy equals this guy. Or this guy times this guy equals this guy. And this guy times this guy equals this guy. Or this times this equals this. And this times this equals this. There's a lot of ways you guys figure these out. Alright, let's look at this one. So for this one here, I am specifying the roots. So factoring it, this is a cubic. So this would be, what, 2x and 3, cube root, same sign, which, I'll get to in a second. My other one would be the square of it, which is 4x squared, the square of it, which is 9, and the opposite of those guys multiplied. So this equals 0 is going to be my real root. I get negative 3 halves from 0. And my imaginary roots are set that equal to 0 and solve. So I'm going to, I could try the diamond problem that's 36 and 6, but there's nothing that multiplies to get those two that gives me 6. So we're going to go ahead and need to do the quadratic formula. Which is this guy here. All of that's going to give me something bigger than 36, so that's going to be imaginary. So I have, what is that, 4 times 4 times 9. So 36 minus 144 is negative 108. So not reduced, not simplified, that would be 6 plus or minus I root 108. Simplified 108 is really, what, 36? Is really 3 times 36. So the square root of 36 is 6. The square root of 3 is 3. You can just set that on my desk, thank you. And then what I need to do here is reduce this into both of them. So 6/8, and then again 6/8, which reduces to 3/4 plus or minus 3/4 I root 3. So that would be simplified. This would be unsimplified or unreduced.